meine Lieben, willkommen zurück zu Star Trek Resurgence. Und zwar an Bord des Allidian-Schiffs Errand of Mercy.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Oh yeah, okay. Evacuate the Celdi.
The atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Illidians are going to die if we don't get them out of here.
Ja. Ich kann aber den Phaser ziehen.
These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser.
Okay.
Should make them open.
Weil das ja immer funktioniert, na klar. Ah, ja. Okay. Ja, machen wir Barty Crouch. Oh, den müssen wir gar nicht. Okay. Leute, wo geht's weiter? Nein! No! Muss mich jetzt durchgucken wahrscheinlich. So? Ja, guck mal da. Gibt's hier noch was? Nein, und wo sind unsere Leute überhaupt? Bin ganz alleine, na super. Super Sache. Also auch ganz seltsam hier, oder? Die Technik funktioniert. Man muss hinten schießen, man muss vorne schießen. Oh je. Sieht das gerade total krumm aus, oder?
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get them open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
Ja.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off this ship.
Mhm. Na, okay. Damit hat jetzt auch keiner gerechnet. Manchmal hilft einfach nur rohe Gewalt. Ich mag diesen aufgeräumten Werkzeugkoffer. Koffer.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
Ja,
I got
manually.
this one. You get the others.
Ja, nee, alles klar, machen wir. Okay.
I can handle this one. Make sure the others are lined up.
Ja, ja, okay. Okay. Dachte doch gerade. Würde die jetzt verrücken, das wäre ja voll blöd. Okay. Align each pattern. Okay, cool. Oh, läuft doch. Ja, ganz cool, oder? Oh. Aha.
All right. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to Transporter Room 2. We are evacuating.
Nur die Crew liegt ja komplett vergiftet auf dem Boden eigentlich, oder? Zumindest die ersten, die wir gesehen haben.
Here they come.
Okay, coordinates. Beam status. Energizing controls.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Arminta.
Sir,
I mean it.
you! Get on the platform already!
Okay, the interface is in Elydian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport.
Not done. Okay.
I need to select all of them. Plot a path through the ionic interference.
Warum sieht das jetzt blöd aus?
If the path goes through too much interference, it won't work. Okay.
Ah, doch, also.
Just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest
God.
possible output.
Müssen wir irgendwie hier hochkriegen. Ah, aber hat's gereicht?
Even at this range, the interference is too much.
Ja.
The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. D is the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Okay, die kommen alle aufs Shuttle.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Okay. Aber keine 50 Meters, das sind... Ah. Durchs Loch zurück. Jetzt kommen die ganzen Minispiele zusammen. Jetzt müssen wir quasi zeigen, was wir gelernt haben. Wir werden mehr hinkriegen. Würde ich jetzt mal behaupten. Das sieht gut aus. Minimap können wir auch sehen, hier kommt jetzt ein Ausrufezeichen, das ist dieses Hole, dieses Loch, durch das wir durch müssen. Aber das Raumschiff steuert sich lässig. Echt gut. Ja, also mit dem rechten Stick lenken wir quasi, mit dem linken das strafen wir. In jede Richtung, die es uns beliebt. Ja, cool. Ja, locker. Nein, wir waren zu dicht dran. Na gut, aber das macht nichts. Wenn wir dreimal uns erwischen lassen. Die Mission vorbei, gell? Lassen wir uns besser nicht dreimal erwischen.
Melville to away team. Energize.
I have the first group of Illydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
Und diesen Buffer, ja, den würde ich gerne mal sehen, wie groß der ist.
We did it!
Weil die haben mal ausgerechnet, um die menschliche DNA oder sowas auf Festplatte zu machen, die komplette. Was weiß ich, wie viele Milliarden Terabyte, was weiß ich, also unendlich groß.
Don't celebrate yet, Lieutenant. We've got a lot of people left to save.
Right. Sorry.
This is Commander Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good. Keep them coming.
Admiral, you're next.
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
Auch mal auf Transport.
Get on the damn transporter, sir.
Ah, yes. Forgive me.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Jetzt tut's nicht. Wetten, jetzt tut's nicht? Das war so klar, oder?
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute, nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Ja, go. Diese Leute, ist es so. Alle Leute, die Medaillen kriegen, ja, die sich bemüht haben, die haben die mehr als verdient. Die wirklich was getan haben, richtig geil. Gehört sich auch so. Geht zu ihren Selbstverständlich. Klingt das vielleicht blöd, aber die hatten halt auch die Gelegenheit, sich zu beweisen. Es gibt eine große Anzahl von Menschen, viele, ja, die auch so gehandelt hätten, aber nicht die Gelegenheit hatten. Es gibt auch welche, die wahrscheinlich anders gehandelt hätten oder sich selbst gerettet oder was auch immer, nicht selbstlos gewesen wären. Ja, aber es geht immer um die Gelegenheit. Genau, weil nur wenn man die Gelegenheit dazu hat, kann man, keine Ahnung, Courage oder so zeigen. Ja, geht alles immer nur mit Gelegenheit. Und Gelegenheit kriegt man nur dann, wenn man nicht den ganzen Tag daheim sitzt. Nur mal so jetzt. So. Man muss auch mal rausgehen. Die frische Luft.
We're almost there.
Wir sind jetzt ein bisschen durchgeflogen, mein Gott. Waypoint.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually.
Die gerade das ganze Display abgerissen.
Do it!
I am trying. I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. The signal is resolving.
Please!
Warum muss sie jetzt ihre Finger in die Elektronik stecken?
Finish the transport.
I have them. Transport complete. She is injured.
Ja.
Lieutenant Bedrosian has been injured, but the last transport was successful.
Thanks, B.
Ah ja, da war der Admiral drauf und alle Leute.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as the transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts.
Und sie hat ihren Job gemacht, oder?
Is on this ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
You're right. That's a con energy source. If they call it the Cartabula, it's here.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Illidian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah,
Oh
we got
je,
that
we
one
stay
too.
hidden. Kommen wir auch noch hauen.
I hate to say this, but I don't think there's a rescue coming for us. That was our job, so we're gonna have to save ourselves. And with the Cartabula on board, we're gonna have a new job.
Stop it. Stop them.
I like this job.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on
On
the
the
ship.
ship.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
Sorry we won't make it back, but duty calls. You know how it is.
I certainly do, Mr. Diaz. Live long and prosper.
Mhm. Ja, wir leben eher kurz und arm.
I hear voices down the corridor.
They will be here soon.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here, Diaz.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
They're almost here.
Okay, remote. Crew Quarters. Bridge ist doch geil, oder? Komm, wir gehen auf die Bridge.
Bridge?
The first place intruders would fortify.
Ah, okay.
Mess hall.
Too exposed.
Verflucht.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
Ah, nein, hier unten.
We're locked in. Board to transport.
Come on, Belle!
Nein! Warte. Ach du meine Güte.
It's too late for him. Carter!
3 to transport.
Oh nein.
Energize.
Oh Mann, oh, aber schickes Gewehr hat sie. Aha. Die habe ich ja schon am Anfang bewundert. Ja, da kriegst du graue Augenbrauen davon. Das sieht mir gerade wieder echt wie übel Grafik ist.
Zeldi does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. She knows it, and our people on the Zeldi know it.
Wir haben sie alle niedergeritten,
Contact the
oder?
Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back. And tell them we'll need medical waiting for Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Yes, Commander.
Ja, scheiße. So ist der Job. So eine Kacke. Jeder weiß davor aber, was er tut. Ist da auch gerade die Musik ein bisschen abgerissen? Oh je. Ich wollte gerade sagen, der wird doch jetzt das Spiel nicht abstützen? Dead Reckoning.
Through your efforts, we were able to save almost 100 Illydians from certain death. As for Lieutenant Bedrosian, well, Duval will do her best, but the prognosis isn't very encouraging.
Lieutenant Bedrosian went above and beyond her duty. She deserves a commendation.
I'll see what I can do.
Commander Rydek, I heard what you did. The sacrifice you made for our sake. You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew. An incredibly heroic deed. All of Illydia is in your debt. We cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty, Admiral. I'm sure you understand. If you'll excuse us.
Of course.
Okay.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances. While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari, or Khan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves, under our control. You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you, too. I can't afford another mission gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet. And I have every confidence we can wrap this up before it gets any worse than it already is.
Junge, du bist so matt, du bist so fertig, du bist so doof. Nee.
I'm sorry, Captain, but
Wir
this
ziehen das
isn't about
durch.
you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way. Is there any update on our efforts to trace the Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
We should alert all stations to keep an eye out for that particular ship.
You're saying we should warn the entire galaxy?
I'm saying we do the math. Calculate their maximum speed against a given time interval. That gives us an expanding radius of where they might be at different periods of time. We alert the stations at each radius at regular intervals. It's casting a wide net, but it's at least worth a shot.
A sound approach.
The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over?
Das ist ein Blödmann, der Captain.
No.
Sorry.
That's not how we're gonna do it. Not on my ship. I want to speak with the Hatari and get to the bottom of this before we get Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated our neutrality by entering their minds. Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the Illydians.
The Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all. The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
Okay.
The bioforming process itself. From what I witnessed, it seemed to be almost instantaneous.
This is strictly an educated guess at this point based on my research, but the transformation does appear to happen immediately. The Taconian seizes control of the host, and then the displacement begins. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the Flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions, under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
What if there are no Hotari left? If Galvin and Sidron were Takan, who else? The Queen?
I think we would know if that were the case. We'll take every precaution.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, machen wir.
Nice work, everyone.
Oh, yes. Everyone.
You're long overdue for a Diridium infusion.
Looks like I am.
Vielleicht machen sie ein bisschen eine Hotari-Infusion mit ihr und keine Delirium. Jetzt mach keinen Fehler jetzt. Oh, scheiße. Verbrennungen sind das Schlimmste, was man haben kann. Oder?
I'll give you two a moment, but she needs her rest.
I understand.
Commander Rydek? Is that you? I thought I heard your voice.
How are you feeling?
Better, I guess. But my head's still ringing. Before you say anything, I just want you to know I don't blame you for what happened. I heard that last transport made it through. That was our mission, to save lives.
Eben.
So, I'm glad it was a success.
Trotzdem war es schlecht gelaunt mit uns.
And Dr. Duval tells me she can get me my sight back. Eventually. I just hope this isn't the end of my career. Can't be much of a tactical officer if you can't see what's coming. But this is all I've ever wanted to do.
The latest advancements in vision enhancement are truly remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised if you came back better than you ever were.
I just want to be able to see again. That's all I'm asking.
All right, you two. Lieutenant Bedrosian needs her rest, and you have an infusion waiting for you.
I will check in on you soon. I promise.
Leute, es ist so schön.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Das Spiel ist echt wie eine Star Trek Folge angucken. Richtig mega cool. Geiles.
Aside from almost running out of Diridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You I don't worry about. The captain, however...
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. You've spent enough time with him now, Seen enough of how he runs the ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
Oh ja.
To be honest, I'm worried about him.
Ja.
It seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success, and I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
Good to know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear, I care about Solano, I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake than offending an old friend. If it gets any worse, you know where to find me.
Mhm.
Jara.
Monitor your duridium levels. I'll be right back.
How's your wound?
Like it was never there. I feel lucky you were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well... Thank you for saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Citron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept. That everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie. The horror of that underneath our feet the entire time.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Oh ja, Leute. Und die Folge Stowaways kommt nächstes Mal. Lasst ein Like da, lasst ein Abo da, schreibt einen Kommentar und drückt die Glocke, damit ihr keine Folge mehr verpasst. Ich wünsche euch einen wundervollen Tag. Macht's gut. Und bis zum nächsten Mal dann. Tschüss.